hi sir.
Hi.
So introduction. So not an introduction.
Okay.
Just going to locations.
Okay.
We'll have that introduction.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw the website, like there is a website, SkillBout.
Okay.
So we written something like the tagline. So the tagline was like, so we are the bridge between the engineering and the engineers.
Right.
So what can you say about that?
Oh, like that's what, right? Like each engineer can feel this, right? There is actually a gap, right? Not only one who is doing engineering, even the faculties who are teaching, or they maybe like the one who is engineer something like this. Apart from engineering, they will learn everything. That is what the reality is, right? You take one engineer and you tell him like tomorrow one event is there, you have to organize it. He will take all the responsibilities, right? That is there, right? And again, like you tell him like to like to clean this room, to decorate this room, or maybe like you tell him anything, he can really do that. Apart from the coding, right?
Yeah,
Coding means like he will run away. Like coding, sir, give me 1 night of time, sir, I will do it, sir. That also he'll do it. Just need to give it 1 night, like one night time, right? So tomorrow morning he will be ready with that. Maybe like not 100%, but he is okay for it. And he knows how to escape the situation. Or he knows, like we all know how to face the situation. Any situation they given, they will face the situation. They don't step back. I feel it. Maybe like all the engineers are. Like we are like learning something called as life over there. We are coming in between intermediate thing, right? What I personally felt is there is a lack. Okay, there is a really lack. Like we complete the engineering. After engineering, we think, oh, we need to do engineering now. That is what we feel it actually. Maybe like many people will go to Bangalore, maybe Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, maybe like Delhi, Gurgaon. Yeah, Amirpet, right? Hyderabad, right? They come over there. After engineering, they want to do the graduation now. What they do it, they will come and they will do it. Like 3 months course, 6 months course, they will do it, right? They have invested 4 years of money over there, and again they want to do it, right? And they like they think about it. After this 4 years, they really think about it, and there is actually a gap, right? And when I go, like all over pan India, I ask when my session starts, I ask this one simple question for them, like how many of them are really interested in coding, or maybe like how many of you can code it? Trust me, honest, there are none of them will rise that in the tier 3 college. Tier 2, okay, 1 or 2 they will rise it. Right? Tier 1 we didn't, we didn't want to go over there. Look, we are all like passionate trainers, right? All the trainers we have are passionate trainers. What we feel is, anyone can teach, like who is taking 80%, 90%, anyone can teach. Make them 100% or 95%. What our thought is, what happens to this 30% guy? What happens to this 40% guy? Right? We need to make sure that, like if I take that 40% guy, can I make him to reach for 75? And that journey is there, right? In that journey, we get connected with them. That is what we felt it, right? And coming to this one gap thing, there is actually many gap. What we are doing and what the market needs, there is actually a gap, right? But that's the reason, like I thought that the first thing I thought, okay, we are the gap between the engineers and engineering, right? That is what I thought about it. Like let me put this, like this is what it is, how it is. And even I tell it, like whatever the college I go, even my story is also the same thing. I'm not like, oh, from day when I did the coding, nothing like that. When I completed my engineering, after engineering, I thought like I want to do this. I'm also belong to the same category person. But this should not happen with others. That is what the whole mindset. And I thought, okay, let me do this. We have, the gap between what? Engineering and engineers. That's all it is.
You know what the mistake actually the students are doing.
Yeah, we know it. Like I feel it. I feel it something like this. Myself in the student. Like all the nuisance things, all the notorious things I have done it. Even if you go and way back to my college, and if you ask to my faculties, they know it. There is a gradual change. There is a change. There is an update. That is what they love it onto it. And they'll, this was like this. Now this is like this. Right? There is an actual change. That changes something. Like there is one situation in your life which will hard hit it. And that situation, like it came at the right time. I guess maybe I don't know what it is. The situations makes you to do it. Same thing, some situations came into me and it made me to do that, right? Coding was never part of mine. I thought, okay, let me do something else. I thought of doing business or something else I wanted to do it. Coding was never part of us, right? So then something, I don't know what I felt, right? Maybe like the God was us or something like that. Destiny pulled us. So that is where, like we thought like, let's go for it. That is all.